I can't imagine what I would be like without the support of Shriners Hospitals for Children.
Taylor was born May 10th, and it was obvious he had a problem with both legs. I was, of course, taken aback, surprised and upset and emotional and everything else.
Taylor was born with bilateral fibular hemimelia, a congenital absence of the fibula in both legs. After consulting with different physicians and with the help of a local Shriner, it was determined that Shriners Hospitals for Children would be the best option for Taylor.
I think from the moment I stepped into Shriners Hospital and I saw the doctor come in that room, when he picked Taylor up in his arms and said, "So how is this gorgeous little guy doing?" I knew things would be okay.
To give Taylor the best chance at living a highly productive life using prosthetics, it was recommended that his feet be amputated.
These were your first prostheses you got.
Today, Taylor is a young man, and each time they return to the hospital, it still feels like they're coming home.
I feel like they're part of my family because they're such a huge part of my life, and they're such a huge part of who I am today.
Throughout Taylor's life, Shriners Hospitals for Children worked with him to design special prosthetics for any activity he chose to pursue.
When it came to the point where most kids take swimming lessons, Taylor took swimming lessons. When it came to the time that a child should learn to skate, Taylor learned to skate. So he handled everything in stride.
Bend both your knees up to your stomach.
Okay.
Taylor is truly a role model for all young people, not specifically people with amputations or disabilities, but it only reinforces more his abilities and his accomplishments, the fact that he's had challenges that he's had to face and overcome.
As Taylor was growing up, Karen always looked for new ways to challenge him. At the age of 9, she enrolled him in a therapeutic horseback riding program.
Well, Shriners Hospitals for Children specifically helped me with my horseback riding by helping me develop a leg with my prosthetist, specifically for horseback riding.
The custom-designed riding prosthetics, created by Shriners Hospitals for Children, gave Taylor the ability to excel at a sport he loved.
It was the one activity during my life that didn't separate me from anyone. I found I was one of them. So that was really important in developing my confidence.
That confidence drew Taylor to a new passion that would change the course of his future.
How to apply for a job, how to advance from the mailroom.
My talent for drama and singing kind of developed out of the blue. I was in the music room every day, we were rehearsing all the time, and I loved it. I loved dancing, I loved singing, I loved acting.
How to develop executive style.
Taylor plans to turn his passion for performing into a lifelong career. He was accepted at Dalhousie University in Halifax, where he majors in voice and drama and is studying opera.
Sarò contento nel mio tormento.
Taylor has a natural ability to communicate with an audience. When he gets up in front of an audience, he's just real. You see a real person, and this communicates very well and affects the audience emotionally when he's singing.
Without having that positive experience from Shriners Hospitals for Children, I really would not be able to do what I'm doing today, because they raised me into an atmosphere of confidence and being proud of who you are. And you have to embrace that when you're on the stage, because if you're not proud of who you are, if you're not confident in who you are, you really can't perform. And I owe that to Shriners Hospital.
Sempre costante t'adorerò.